the next day. Alright everyone, let's start. Why is this always open? Close the doors. Don't want people breaking into this place. I'm not surprised we haven't even been robbed yet because you keep having those doors that keep people outside open. As you can see, very wet day. And it's not very surprising at all, to say the least. Not very surprising at all, to say the least, that there's actually, like, really bad overcast weather. Because I kind of had a feeling since last night that it was going to be bad weather. I knew it since last night. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Yeah. Been here now for over 6 months now. It's been about 6 months and 3 days since the series started, and yeah, originally I ran away and here I am. Yeah, I didn't record myself packing up or moving away to this location here because I wasn't intending on making the series until I landed at the island. I was thinking about it. How this series came to be was I was in the car and I was kind of thinking about, what can I do to document my daily life? Or my almost daily. And in the car I thought, why don't I just make a series? A new series, Island Life. I made the Life of the Brisbane Kid like 5 years ago, so if I made the Life of the Brisbane Kid 5 years ago, and I don't want to reboot it under that name, I'll reboot it as Island Life, so I did. So what you're technically viewing is a 2020 revival or 2020 reboot of the Life of the Brisbane Kid, but it's just under Island Life, because Island Life I think is a better name because we are living on the island. So Island Life just is a lot better. Anyway, Islanders, I think and Islanders is a lot better name to identify all of you that view this or follow this or whatever. Alright, later everyone. Yeah, it's much later on. He's not there, he must be out here.
It is much later on in the afternoon, Islanders, so that's why I'm out, and that's why we're out here filming an episode. In the last episode, which I'm pretty sure if you would have watched it already, then you would have known what happened. Got our ride on mower yesterday, but the steering is not working on it. It steers to the right, but it doesn't steer at all to the left, as you would expect with the with the video that you've seen. Yes, in the last episode, previous episode. So what we've done with the ride on is we just put it in the shed. There's no other place for it other than the shed, so that's where it is. We put it in the shed because we've been having, steering problems. It just doesn't steer at all. It'll steer to the right, surely, but not at all to the left. It's not steering. I think that's the only problem I'm seeing with this. It's not steering completely. It's not steering all that much. Why is it not steering all that much? Why isn't it steering? Come on, steer! This thing doesn't steer at all. That's because the steering on it is completely been destroyed. Which doesn't surprise me, because it was in pretty rough condition when we got it. Some more zilch!
It's Sam.
And some more zilch is about to be displayed. Am I right about that? More zilch? And as you can see, dinner is on right now. We'll be getting real busy very soon, so I think I might as well record an episode right now. I'm just happy to be, here and away from an abusive environment. I'm not going to name it because those people know who they are. But this is where I am now. Hose inlet works great. If you have a look here, it's somewhat connected, so hose inlet works fantastic. Works great. Connect up into the hose. And the back of the air conditioner works great. I don't have any pins for it, but it'll work. But it obviously works. That's all that matters, is that it works. That's all that matters. With socket adds air conditioner in this case, he doesn't even need pins, because it clicks into place, because it's a different air conditioner. It's made by a different company, as opposed to the one I have. The one I have is made by a different company, Apollo Appliances. And Apollo Appliances actually don't make hose inlets. I mean, in Australia, don't make hose inlets like that anymore. So I'm very lucky to actually have the original one. That, and the score
Zilch.
every time. And half the board was still there too.
Of course.
As always.
I make it absolutely
Oh. Yeah, I've gone on to other Mahjong games, and none of the other games were as hard as this one is, and they weren't as strict as that one either. Especially considering how I've gone on to these Mahjong games for nearly 9 years, and I've not seen any Mahjong game that behaves exactly like that one on Connecting Singles. Not one. Every time that is Connecting Singles version, every time. Right, Islanders, the end of the day. So, we're going to end off the day now. And yeah, we've come to the end of today. End of the day, and yeah. And I hope that you Islanders are hyped up for what's to come on Sunday, because we're going to be going to the mainland. So I'll be really looking forward to what happens there at that point. It's okay. Oh yeah, well.
What you do, Sam?
I was just about to end the recording of Island Life, like outro, until you came in and delayed it. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like, follow, and I'll see you Islanders in the next episode. Goodbye!